Hi friends, MD Vegan. Today I feature a recipe by Vegan Genie. It's a friend of mine, a sister, vegan sister, and she it's called Vegan Genie. It's a wonderful name, right? And she made a recipe with a juice. First she juices beets with tangerines, and then she blends that juice with a banana. I mean, that's a wonderful thing. I mean, I made the juices before to blend it into soups or smoothies and so, and that is really nice because, you know, usually you put water into a smoothie. You have some fruit, some nuts, whatever you like, vegetables, greens, and then you add some water to make it runny. A smoothie has to be a little bit runny, yeah. But when you have the juice actually, instead of water, of course you have a flavor explosion. Of course, that's the thing, you know, if you put juice, then you have a lot more work to do. You have all these wonderful, precious fruit and vegetables you juice before. You take the essence, the nutrients from the fruit and the veggies, and you add it as a base for a smoothie. I mean, that's really very, very, very nice. And she has these wonderful recipes. Check it out, Vegan Genie. You find it online, on Instagram, beautiful photos, and on Facebook too, of course. And she's also a true yoga teacher, a sister yoga teacher. We all do that, and we have a great vegan community there in yoga. I want to feature that recipe because I think it might be very nice. Because first, I like the beet juices. That's my great excitement. Beet juices here. I have a beet here. She says 2 small beets. I have 1 large beet. Maybe it's a little bit more, but okay, I'll find out. And these beets here, they taste like very strong earth flavors. Yeah? And you have to, I would say, you have to put something into it, into a beet juice, to make it really tasty. Otherwise, it's really strong and it's very super healthy. But I think a little bit of fruit, like a sweet and sour fruit, unfolds a completely new aroma oftentimes. The beet flavors with fruit tastes amazing. The most interesting flavors I so far ran into, because you wouldn't expect that the beet can take these kind of flavors when you put sweet and sour fruit in it. And tangerine, on the other side, I have a little bit more tangerine also than she says. Here she sees a huge amount of tangerines. So a little bit more beet, a little bit more tangerines. She says 6 tangerines and 2 small beets. My beet is a little bit larger than 2 small, and so my tangerines are a little bit larger than hers, I guess. I will the photo. So I have 6 tangerines here, they're larger, so I guess the proportion might be okay. The tangerine has a specific flavor as differing from orange. You know, we all know oranges, and many also know tangerines. You know, there's a little bit difference in the flavor. Tangerines taste more subtle, they have more subtle flavor, more refined, I would say. Don't know how you feel about it. I love tangerine flavor. And the same is true, I think, for limes. Here, she says limes, 2 limes. Yeah? A little bit more again. And limes also are related to lemons, pretty much. You can take both. But a lime has also this a little bit more refined flavor, a stronger flavor, a little bit more biting. And I guess that's why it might so be interesting. That's why I caught my interest. Yeah, not only the banana thing, the blend the juice with the banana to make it a smoothie, and a creamy one, a little kind of juice but a little more creaminess. Yeah. Also, the idea to combine the tangerine and the lime, especially. Usually, you put oranges with beets and lemon if I want to have lemon in there. It's a different flavor then. Yeah, but lime. With a tangerine instead of the orange. That was, I thought, wow, Vegan Genie could be up to something. Let's try it. And today the day is that try it. And I have some ginger. That's also in her recipes, all the same. I think the quantities are pretty much the same measurements, but you know, you never know with the measurements. It depends also on the quality of your fruit. Some fruit are juicier, some vegetables are drier, and then you don't have exact measurements anyway. So it's pretty much the same measurement. So let's see. And a banana, of course, here in the end. That is what comes later. When the juice is ready, I blend in a banana. It's a large banana. You can take more bananas and you have a little bit thicker, creamier. Yeah. So I take a large banana or 2 small ones. So now I begin with the juicer here. I will juice it now, and I come back in a moment when the juice is ready, and then I blend it with the banana. That's my juice first now for the starter here. And I will taste it before I blend it with the banana just to know the difference. I'm really curious. I made a beet juice with tangerines before. I think I took just beet, tangerines, and I guess it was lime or a lemon, or no, lemon, not lime, lemon or ginger. I think it was ginger. Yeah, it was ginger, I guess. So I know about beet and tangerine. Yeah, but let's see now what it is with lime and then banana. Let's see. First now adding lime. That is new to me. Wow. Wow. That tastes very strong. It's a good flavor, but it definitely needs the banana. That's for sure. So this is a very sophisticated recipe. She made the juice, I guess. I didn't talk to her about that. Just saw it online. And that was made for the banana. So let's see. Put now the juice into the blender. It's a 0.8, 0.9 liter or so. And I put 2 bananas in there. Now, blender dance. Short one, banana is easy to blend. I'm very curious, very excited about this new one. So it's almost a juice, you know. Now we have always juice fasting. We do that together also online. Yeah, put a date, and then someone puts a recipe out, and then we all do the juice fasting day. You know, that's not a big thing, but it's nice to have a little bit of community there too. And that came up for the juice fasting recipe by Vegan Genie this time, and we also have only juice fasting, or you can also add smoothies to it, you know, according to the idea that fasting is reducing calories in the first place over a certain time. And when you reduce the calories, then the metabolism, how the body works and gets the energy, changes, begins to cleanse itself. Yeah, and there's a long story about it, science behind it, but not at the moment. So, but this one is also a juice with a little bit of banana, so a little bit of fiber, and it's still worth fasting, but it's also a smoothie at the same time, I would say. And now, just to give a little background information how this recipe came, and now I will taste this juice with the banana. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. I would say it's a juice. Yeah, it really tastes like a juice. It has banana, and that makes it really a little bit creamier because the color is different, of course, immediately. Yeah. And that's what it looks like when I pour it here. See? A little bit foam on top, but the foam will go away in a moment. It looks like here the foam on top, and here same happens here, you see? A beautiful color, right? Beautiful. It's always with the beet juices, and it's always different. Make a new juice, a completely different red color. Yeah, all brilliant reds, yeah, many brilliant, and that's beautiful. And colors are so important for food. Some doctors say eat your rainbow for good reason, because the colors have all these so-called phytonutrients. Phytonutrients that are nutrients that are exclusively made by plants. Phyto is the ancient Greek word for plant. So the nutrients made by plants are phytonutrients. There are 100,000 already identified, and colors are among them. All the colors are phytonutrients. Flavors, also phytonutrients. Textures, also phytonutrients. And fragrances, also phytonutrients. Oh, all these things we like in food, we taste in food, are phytonutrients. Yeah, we learn more and more about them. Colors, for example, are very, very important for our health. Yeah? The red color especially is very important. Many purposes in a tomato. There's another red color in here in the beet, but they are very important. The beet in general makes us better. It gives us better endurance. They say if you have a 2 hour before you make a workout, you eat beet salad or drink a beet smoothie or a juice, your performance will be better. You can endure more, and that is with many people who are active in sports and tested. There are studies about that. You can read it. Beet is the power juice, the power fruit, the power vegetable, not a fruit. And that's why I made this juice today, this smoothie, because I felt like I need some energy now. Yeah? So I did it just like that, and I will enjoy it now. Very happy. It looks beautiful. It tastes beautiful. It has this new combination. Without the banana, it's still a little bit scratchy. Beet can do that. But with the banana, it's perfect, creamy, smooth, has these tastes there from the lime and from the tangerine that make the beets so nice and delicious. But how to describe a flavor, right? You have to feel it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And check Vegan Genie out. Thanks, Genie, if you see me here. Wonderful recipe. Thanks for sharing with us.